What up, y'all? It's your man, yes, the Herman Star, back again with another video, and I'm here to do the Virgo full moon and eclipse reading for the sign of, I'm looking at my notes, Capricorn. So, pretty much, I'm gonna do the eclipse readings this weekend for just to prep the signs that I'll be reading for the, again, the Virgo full moon eclipse. If you are a Virgo, if you have Virgo placements in your chart, this is obviously going to be an eclipse and it's happening on the 13th. So there's that. But it's an eclipse that's going to affect us being Virgos. I'm a Virgo sun. It's going to affect us personally. You know, if you have Virgo in your chart, it's also going to affect that area of where Virgo is in your chart the most. If you don't have Virgo in your chart, or at least not within your big three, I still feel as though that you can benefit from a message today, this weekend, whenever you get your message, whenever you receive this message, before the eclipse happens, because eclipses are pretty much about cutting things out of your life, and also it's also like addition with a subtraction. So you're gonna add something to your life by cutting something out, and it's also subtraction via subtraction, meaning you're gonna subtract things from your life, not with the intent of adding anything new, depending on what it is, but also just to subtract things. So Capricorn, you are going to receive. I got you right? I was afraid I called you something else, like I believe the last time I kept calling you something else, you know. But yeah, again, a Virgo full moon eclipse reading for you, just to prep and everything. If you would like a personal read, you are able to book that with me by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Just know that there are scammers in this community, so if there's anyone pretending to be me, offering you reads, anything of that nature, anything else really, I don't even offer to you, it's a scam. You have to reach out to me. I will not reach out to you. So yeah, we'll get into the tarot, and then we'll get into the oracle at the end. That should wrap things up. But let's see what is in store for you with this Virgo full moon eclipse happening next week. We start off with the Three of Swords here. This is a heartbreak here, and I feel as though this is the end of I don't want to say end of a relationship, but probably the end of a job, end of a way for you to something that like I said, it's about something that has to be, it's about removing, right? So I do believe that you no longer are meant to have this job or this way of making money. I'm just gonna say right now, the reason why I say it is an ending, aside from the eclipse happening next week, is you have the Tower card. The Tower card. This is all about it, and sudden changes happening, you know. But don't get too upset about it, because I feel as though, as I stated, this is a situation where it's addition via subtraction, where, you know, we're going to take away this way for you to make money, or you need to leave this job, or you need, or whatever the case is, because something better for you is on the horizon. You know, you need to make room for something else. Was that confirmation there? I don't know. Also, LinkedIn notification if you just want to be technical with it. The reason why I keep bringing up finances is you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I rarely see this in reverse. In fact, I want to say this is the first time I've saw this in reverse when I did a reading, you know, for someone else. I may have done this. I may have seen this in reverse for myself. When I did my personal reads, I haven't personally read for myself in a long time. That's what I'm saying, did. But when I say long time, it's like a month or two. but just hadn't felt called to do so. That's just what it is. But this is someone who is very much impatient, but someone who is neglecting goals as well. And Capricorn, I feel as though the reason as to why you may need to dump this job, again, do what you feel is best, is because it's getting away of the goals that you have, the personal goals you might have for your own dreams, and you're busy tiring yourself out working somebody else's dream. Now I fully understand, trust me, I fully understand having to work somebody else's job or somebody else's dream in order to fund your own dreams. But if you do it with that purpose, I don't see this type of energy being present. It still could be present, but I don't see that being present. I see this energy here where you're giving too much of your time and energy, or I see these cards energies. I see all of that being a thing when you're giving too much of your time and energy to, again, someone else's dream. Now, if you want to continue doing that, that's you. I can't tell you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm simply just reading what the cards are, and telling and trying to help you out with this situation, and of course give you the oracle card at the end. But it's just a situation here where I don't think you really have much faith, to be honest with you. I don't, you need to have the faith in yourself to be able to say, I'm out of work right now, or I left this job that was very much secure, right, in quotation marks, because a lot of these jobs ain't secure, you know what I'm saying, but it's neither here or there for this channel, discussions of that nature. But yeah, I left this secure job for what? Well, the what is your dream. You have something that you have a goal in mind that you've been neglecting, and you've probably been using every excuse in the book. I'm too tired when I come home from work. I have to focus on work. I have these other things. Well, how do you think that's going to build this dream? See, this tower moment happened because this was getting in the way of said dream. Now that the tower is crumbled and everything, you now have space and time to build that dream. It's going to take patience, of course. So you need to get out of that impatient and reverse the energy to this. Someone who is patient with building their dreams, building up their finances and things. But in order to do all of that, I think me personally speaking, we'll see what the oracle says, but me personally speaking, it comes with a lot of faith in self. And I'm speaking from personal experience. Like, it comes from a lot of faith in self. There's going to be slow days. There are going to be a lot of slow days. I'm keeping it real with you, But it's either you work that job and you either figure out how you can work this job and your dreams at the same time, which I'm not saying that when I say this, don't take this as an insult, but I don't think that you are someone, I'm saying all Capricorns are like this, but a particular Capricorn, for whoever this fits for, I don't think you're the type of person who can juggle the two, which is why the universe is pretty much motivating you to, go toward your the goal that you have, the thing that you keep telling the universe you want. The universe wants to give you that, but you're not putting in the work either. But I don't think you can juggle having this job and having your own goals. You may have told yourself at first you could do that. But time and time again, and you might prove yourself wrong, you might prove me wrong. Feel free to comment, feel free to come back, a week or a month or so, or sometime later and be like, you said I couldn't do this and I did it and blah, blah, blah. Feel free to leave that comment if you want. But I'm just saying this not as an insult, just as an observation, a possible observation, guesstimate. If you hear that wind outside, yeah. It's windy. Why you think I'm dressed like this? But I don't think you can juggle the two. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not being able to say, hey, I can't work this job because it's taking up too much time. It's taking up too much energy from the thing that I actually want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be real with yourself, you know? So that's what I have for you for the tarot. We're about to get into the oracle reading, but before I choose a card, I would like to ask you to please leave a like. I don't know if the like button's gonna light up. I don't know if I have that type of I guess sway or privilege with YouTube, but you tell me in the comment section below. I'm still gonna ask you to please leave a like if you got anything of value thus far. Share this video out, leave a comment however it's relative, and subscribe if you're not subscribed as well. So the card we have, ooh, this is perfect. Open to receive. Okay, I know it could be kind of hard to see. White letters, sunny background, so I will read it to you as always, right? So the card that you got for the oracle is open to receive. Invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessings waiting to flow into your life. I'm telling you, man, the universe wants to give you. You've been telling the universe that, hey, I want this thing, I want this thing, I want this thing, whatever it is, right? You have goals. Like I said, you have a goal in mind, but you're not putting in the work toward it. And the only thing that's in the way of this is only things. Number one, your will to even do that, your will, your faith, your belief in self, and pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna count that all as one. But two, the job. The job is getting in the way. And yes, it may be paying the bills right now. Now, I'm no financial advisor, but I would not advise you to overspend right now. Don't spend like you're gonna get paid next week or the next day, right? You know what I'm saying? Spend like you don't have a job. Spend like the goal that you have right now, that you have isn't bringing in money. That's what I'm going to tell you to do. But, you know, not a financial advisor. You do what you want. But yeah, it's the universe wants to give you what you want. Like, honestly, is what I'm seeing here. But there's just a few things in the way. Essentially you, and then this job. And again, I don't want anybody to come here and say, you told me to quit. I'm saying I am the type of individual, well, not the type of individual. You're the type of individual that I don't think is capable of, and these words sound harsh. I swear to God, I don't mean them as insults, right? These are just the only words I can come to mind at this moment in time. Please don't take them as insults, right? But I don't think you have the ability to, again, juggle this job and then do the dream. Again, you're too tired, energetically, physically, mentally. You're drained after doing this job. And you don't necessarily have, and again, enough energy for you to put into this goal that you have. So it's really pretty much a choice. Give all that energy to the job or give all that energy to the dream. So I'm going to leave it right there for you, Capricorn. Best of luck for this situation. If you would like a personal read, you are able to reach out to me and book one by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Once again, check out the other links down there as well. My entire book catalog, by the way, is on sale right now, 25% off. But that deal ends tomorrow on the 8th, March 8th. It's for the Smash Words Read an Ebook promo week. So only the ebook versions of my books are on sale up until, again, the last day being tomorrow. But you have today and tomorrow. I know I was telling you not to spend money, but again, not a financial advisor. Also, if you are going to spend money and you want to support the channel, one way of supporting me and the channel is simply just buying my books, reading them, of course, and then leaving a rating and all that other stuff. But if you want to stick strictly to supporting the channel here, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully you got what you got. But yeah, this is your Virgo full moon eclipse prep video that I have for you. So linger on this. Again, the 13th is next Thursday, I believe. So you have a little over a week pretty much to linger on this and, you know, talk to yourself, talk to your spirit team, and see how you're going to figure this situation out. All right, best of luck to you once again, and until next time, until next video, you see me when you see me. Peace out.